having a honeymoon with myself? Well, it is possible to fall out of love with yourself. Even I get sick of myself sometimes. So I kicked his so-called feathery backside back over to his side of reality. He had some pathetic scheme of wanting to rid the world of Sudochrome. And as we all know, a universe without her is worth dreaming of, but not worth dying for. She will come around to our way of thinking, for we are, say it with me, the legend of the world, which is immediate real-life destruction back in the hands of those who deserve it. Us, we few, we feathered few, well, me. You are all clones of my illustrious form, and so you will all see my point of view. And now, the legendary plan. And it's a good plan. Now, some of you clones I know, some of you I'm meeting for the first time, and what a handsome bunch you all are, but we're not here to hear me state the obvious, but to declare Dr. Witch and all her friends, her close companions, her pets, and even her hangers-on viable targets. You want to hear my plan? So here it is. We destroy her time taxi. Without it, she will be powerless. It's been done. I'm sorry, who was that? Dr. Witch. She has lost her time taxi. She's stranded on Earth. Well, yes, I knew that. I was just seeing if you were all paying attention to the comings and goings of the cosmos. My real plan is this. Cause Dr. Witch to create a parallel reality where good is bad, bad is good, and an evil version of her best friend is allowed to get into our universe. And that has happened. It's what now? Rumors of a bridge from the darker galaxy have been confirmed as fact, and an evil queen has been seen about with the same appearance of Lily Drummer, Dr. Witch's nice and feisty companion, right? I didn't know that. I assemble a collective of clones to take on that mischievous so-called magic user, and all you can do is poo-poo my plans. They're your plans too, you know. You're all me, and I came up with them. Come on, throw me some feathery seeds here. I'm a boss, I need the info, okay? The third plan. Arrange for Dr. Witch to be a tool in a long game. The resurrection of the Mime Lords, returning the universe to their quiet rule of doom in which I will be a silent partner. Can we do that at least? Well, we could if we could find Dr. Witch, or even Lily. They both seem to have disappeared from the Earth, last seen flying a car into a massive tomb with the words, "Walk to ditch" on it. Damn it, that's my fourth plan. Okay, let's do what we always do. Attempt to steal some thermogalactic rocket beam pulse missile monster blaster droid battleships and hold this side of the galaxy to ransom. Are you all happy with that?
Well, they would be if they hadn't had your plan exposed to all of everyone after your feathered head, Lieutenant Pigeon.
Alex Krillerman, seize him, tear his so-called human body apart and at different speeds for my enjoyment. Don't just stand there. Do it. Why are you staring at him?
They're waiting for orders. Would I be correct in assuming that as clones of you went back to basics, you in an early age, of course, at the point you obeyed my early commands, so you just built a uniquely brutal bird army, just like the old days, only this time they are going to save the Earth, not conquer it.
You know this just isn't fair. I have struggled from the very beginning. My feathered existence is a curse, but one I've made work for me. But it seems it's always about you, human.
I've had a few upgrades since then. A touch of skeletal enhancers, my bird spine and wings remodeled into a more human frame, and a bit of Botox on my buttocks.
So, you are not the full you that ordered me around at the time of the grill. You are changed. So this army of me are still mine. You are not fully equipped to order them to do anything.
No, that's not. Oh, actually, it might be. Right, listen to me, all you Lieutenant Pigeons. Obey my commands.
They don't seem to. I'm not entirely sure what state they're in.
Do they normally look so possessed?
They are shaking their tail feathers and more up to the sky. What did you do, human?
It's not me. Well, they're either confused or getting command signals from an outside force. Was this barracks of you fully protected? I just sneaked in using old Krill beam tech. Very basic. So much so, it can just pop me just about anywhere.
Can I join you somewhere, anywhere else? I think my me army is about to explode. I get that feeling. Just look at how fast their feathers are vibrating. Get me out of here now!
Okay, I'm trying. It's tricky to reverse the beam out again. You know, once we go together, you're under arrest.
We will both be under a pile of charred, recently exploded bird clones of me. Not how I fancy going out, but I still want to go now. Do it, Krilliman.
All right, I've done the settings. Not sure where we'll end up. Anywhere rather than here.
Goodbye, my mini-me's. Your names will be remembered quite easily, as there is only one. Lieutenant Pigeon!
Dr. Witch featured Richard Eve as all the Lieutenant Pigeons and Elliot Stewart as Alex Krilliman. It was written by Elliot Stewart and is an Invisible Commissions production.